Alright, here we go. Hello everyone. First of all, I just want to apologize for my English. I hope you understand everything I say. I just want to, in this video, explain everything I did, why I did it and how I did it. So I will have to pause the replay from time to time to give myself time to explain it. And here we go. The first decision, of course, is made right here. As you can see, the only medium tank on my team is me, and the only medium tank on the opposite side is Leo 1. So I decided to go left. Of course, I was afraid to be the only one on that side with a bunch of enemy tanks, but I had a confidence that I had enough speed to get out of there if it becomes rough. So here I'm trying to early spot, and when there's no one there, I spot Leo 1, managed to take shot, and here I'm just gonna pause this. So many of you probably know, but mechanics of this spotting is actually pretty straightforward, but many of you maybe don't know. So when you are spotted, light bulb goes on after 3 seconds, and after that, if you wait behind some hill or out of range, you need to wait another 7 seconds for you to be to drop out of radar, so to speak, to be invisible actually to enemies. So as you will see here, even I reloaded, I waited a couple of more seconds so for me to drop out of radar and then poke. And as you saw there, I was not expected by Leo to poke, and I managed to take another shot in him. And at this point, as you can see, Leo was backing up, and in my head it was assigned that he doesn't have any backup. So I decided to push further in. I had a ridge line before me, so it was a great position for my tank with my gun depression and 10 degrees of gun depression and a really good turret. I decided to push there, and here I was not sure if I'm spotted by Leo or if there was someone in that bush, but I decided to go back and put some high explosives in the back of Leo, and the lovely shot landed in just right. So here now I decided to push left, and this is a tricky one. This right here. So this bush right there, usually it's occupied by some big TD or someone, and usually for me, I take a blind shot and wait a couple of seconds to see if I'm spotted or not, and then I can be sure if there's someone there or not. But in this case, as you can see down below, I have a shot with a potential of max damage roll, so I decided to gamble. And I decided to gamble and push further and see what's happened. As I was pushing, I spotted 2 TDs, 1A3, of course, more dangerous target. I took a shot. Unfortunately, it was not high roll. And now in the hatch of tortoise, I think that went in, but it didn't count on a replay. As you will see, it will be much more damage on the end of the game. And here now I decided to go back and help my teammates to clear the IS-7. As I was doing so, 2 more targets appeared. So 183, of course, couple of shots in him. I tried to clear him fast as I could, but unfortunately my teammate died, and another one cleared the 183. And here, lovely roll from my gun, max damage. And I was changing here, as you can see, from back of his hull to back of his turret to side of his hull. As he was moving, I was giving myself best angles for my shells to penetrate this big chunk of metal. And I was trying really hard to help my teammate survive. And as you saw there, I thought I don't have a clear shot on the IS-7. I tried to change targets, but as I did so in a split seconds, the outline of the IS-7 appeared, and I decided to go back on him. So, as you can see here, now my brain started racing. Actually, I was thinking what to do next. So, as you can see here, the IS-7 seemed pretty much stuck there. So I hoped for. And the tortoise is the slowest tank here. Actually, I think it's the slowest one in the game. Oh no, T95 is, I think. But one of the slowest tanks in the game. So I left him, and next target is actually for me to take care of is T57 Heavy. But as you can see, he has 16 hit 1600 HP, so it will be tough. And here I decided to put a couple of shots in this IS-7, and I took blind one in, and unfortunately for me I bounced that shot from him. And here this T-57 was pushing really hard, really hoping to stop him there with a shot. But when I saw that he was pushing really hard, this is it. I thought to myself, this is it, hammer time. I dropped the adrenaline. I was jiggling left and right, dancing all over the place, but unfortunately for me, he landed all of 3 shots in his clip, and I took time and just cleared him. And now, of course, I was waiting for me to drop out of radar again here, and I was hoping to use this bush to spot without being spotted. And oh my god, I did not expect the tortoise to be there. It was too close for me not to be spotted there. So I backed it up without shooting him, because I thought maybe I was not spotted. He was looking on my right, and I'm not sure what was happening with him. As you can see, I was spotted there. But here, I was using this bush, and I was using my strong turret, 190 bounced. That means that that he doesn't have a top gun mounted on a tank. So I was using my advantages of a tank. Good gun depression and strong turret. I was giving him the toughest part of my tank to shoot. So I did manage to put really nice shots into his hatch, and as he was trying to escape, I did manage to squeeze one more in. Lovely shot. And here, the fake move. I was spotted and I was backing up like and turning like I'm going in the middle, but as I dropped out of radar, I pushed hard left, hoping to catch Tortoise off guard. And fortunately for me, I did it. He was looking in a wrong direction. And here I was rushing towards the S7 and hoping for him to be stuck there, and I was right. But now you will see here, I was pushing and missed a shot. I missed a shot, and that shot, actually I missed it because I didn't had enough gun depression. Although it's stupid for me to say on this tank with the 10 degrees of gun depression, but anyway, I managed to put my tank on a ridge line on my left, so to manufacture, so to say, artificial more gun depression. And as you can see here, I did it, and I put a couple of shots in his hatch, but unfortunately for me, he did manage to escape from that wreckage. And here I did a mistake. I was thinking too long. I was thinking what to do in this point, and as you will see here, he did manage to take a shot, but when he did so, I had enough time, 10 seconds for him to reload, and I took my time and take one shot and finish the game. I did ran out of APCR. I did manage to stay just on heat, and heat just came in handy. So that's it, guys. I hope you understood me, everything. I did my best. It's my first time to explain on English language what I was doing. So I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time. Bye.